We are all devastated about our rhinos, and we all feel desperate to do something. One South African has felt what we feel and needed to do something. That moment came for him when he experienced an injury so severe he couldn't work anymore. I'm privileged to share Mark Boucher's story with you over the next 180 seconds in this week's Rhino Brief.
Every South African knows who Mark Boucher is, one of the greatest wicket-keepers of all time. Some even say the best. But it was during a freak accident on the cricket pitch 3 years ago that the 37-year-old's career was brought to a dramatic end. The bail of a stump punctured his left eye. The South African media latched onto the story, and Mark put this publicity to good use. He formed SAB Boucher Conservation and raised over R1 million for the Onderstepoort DNA machine. Mark believes so thoroughly in the DNA program, he has personally worked on collecting DNA on over 100 dartings, and whenever possible, he brings in some help.
Mark, being out here doing this and actually seeing and feeling the impact that your work has out here, I mean, how does it make you feel?
Well, obviously, you know, the most important thing for us is having guys come and actually do this, and like you say, touch and feel the animal. I think it hits an emotional chord, which ultimately is what we want to try and do, is provide people the opportunity to come out here and actually see, I mean, how can poachers actually take these animals out?
Now, you're a well-known celebrity, so you bring attention to a cause. What can ordinary South Africans do who don't have that celebrity power to do something for rhinos?
Yeah, it's a tough one because, I mean, obviously the donations always help. A process like this costs a lot of money to do, so, you know, donating money so we can pay the chopper, you know, the chopper fees and the vet fees to actually get these animals on the database. Now, the fees are obviously very important, but also creating awareness. You know, there's a lot of people that are speaking about it at the moment, which is good. It puts pressure on our government to act, you know, and answer the call of people saying, listen, you know, these animals are in trouble and we need help. Now, I've always loved animals, and rhinos, obviously, there's a massive problem. We don't want to lose a species. One day I want to have my kids come here and be able to walk around in the bush and be able to see these animals as well.
Mark uses these darting trips to raise awareness through a company called Wildcon, and of course add rhinos one by one to the Rhino DNA database called Rhodus. There are now 11,000 rhinos in the database, and nearly 2,000 forensic cases have been submitted to the Onderstepoort lab for criminal prosecution.
Not all of us can use our celebrityhood to bring awareness to a cause, or call in friends like Graham Smith, Jacques Connors and Kevin Peterson to come and work on our embattled rhinos. But seeing Mark's resilience and commitment, that should call us to action. Whether it's donating to a charity or giving time at a local animal rescue shelter. We should stop watching our celebrities and empower ourselves to claim back our connection to the planet. And that's your Rhino Brief.